Hello, time for a bit of a Sunday chat. No homebrew today, but I'm drinking the old London Pride. Yet, still haven't brewed anything, still haven't got round to setting up anything. I don't know what's up with me. I really should. I mean, I've got the sour still, because I can only drink 2 glasses of that a day. Because I get acid reflux for the night, keeps me up half the night. Because it's that acidic. Cheers. Happy Sunday to you all. I don't know how this sound is going to turn out, because all this video, to be honest, because I'm using the new phone. My old phone wasn't charging properly anymore. The connection to put the C plug in wasn't the fast charge plug. It just wasn't accepting it half the time. You had to really fiddle and fiddle. So I got a new phone, and it doesn't have a 3.5mm jack input. There you go. Well done, Samsung. So I'm having to use the microphone on the camera, on the phone, and the camera on the phone. I mean, the camera's meant to be shooting in 4K. Woo. If you can hear another noise, it's this fan. I've got a fan next to me. It's bloody freezing in here. There's like ice and snow on the ground outside. So it's pretty cold. I mean, this isn't too bad, but I mean, look at that. It looks pretty flat, doesn't it? It's got some carbonation in there. It's certainly got carbonation. It just looks it. So, what's been happening then? Well, as I said, I got a new phone because my old phone was struggling to keep charge. It was certainly not lasting a day anymore from fully charged, even if I was just had it in my pocket. Glasses, yes. I had to go for an eye test the other day. I've been wearing these for, well, apparently the last eye test I had was in 2015. So I've been 6 years, and these were supposed to be reading glasses, and I've started to wear them more and more. So I finally took the bull by the horns and went for an eye test the other day, and I'm now going to have to wear varifocals. Yay! 250 quid for a pair of fucking glasses. Well, what's the price of sight, I suppose? Yeah, so I'm going to have to learn how to use them, apparently. They have to teach you a lesson in how to wear varifocals, or like, sit like that to read with looking down. You have to move your head when you're looking, because apparently like certain sections of each glass has it's all blurred, so like you can't look out the corner of your eye and stuff. Wow, interesting stuff. Yeah, brewing wise, yes, nothing, absolutely nothing. I haven't even sat down and come up with a recipe. I haven't thought what I want to brew. In the brewing world, what's been happening? Well, interesting to see Xander brew back. We posted in the BrewTube official Facebook group yesterday or today, not sure which, but I saw the post. Hadn't managed to do much, hasn't done anything for a year, left the group for a while, left it silent, come back, and COVID. He hasn't had COVID, but he's been locked down, struggling with things. He gets asthma like myself, so he's hasn't done anything. But it's good to see him back, and he's going to hopefully get on with that brew basement of his and get it kitted up. I know I think him and Stuart Prince were about the same time starting their big projects. I mean, it's good to see Stuart Prince has got his up and running, and I hope you get better soon, mate. Sorry to hear about the accident you had with the wart. Oof, nasty looking injury that, you get boiling water on your leg. I'm not sure how you did it. I couldn't see what you said about that, but I hope he gets better soon. What else is happening in the world of brewing that I know about? Probably a lot more than you know. A lot more than you know. There's a lot more that you know than I do, no doubt. Can't think of anything else. I think I probably mentioned it. Big Banana's birthday bash. That was a cracking video. Well done, Big Banana. Cheers, Stephen. That was brilliant. I haven't watched any brew videos actually for a couple of weeks. I just seem to have gone backseat on the whole brewing malarkey for a bit. I don't know whether it's just the cold weather. I come out here and it's done nothing but rain and rain and rain for weeks, hasn't it? If it's not raining, it's fucking snowing. So just coming out here just hasn't felt like getting things sorted, organising a brew day. One Dickie, Richard Williams, Dudes Brews organises, is coming up shortly. That Zoom brew day, that's on the 20th, so that's, I believe, is a fortnight on Saturday. This next coming Saturday, it was a fortnight's time from there, you know what I mean, in a fortnight's time, a week on Saturday. I don't know how you say that, really. Fortnight's time, I suppose. So the 20th, hope to be popping in to have a beer or two with people and a chat. I'm not sure if I'll be brewing. I really gonna make an effort this week to get a brew day done. Another thing I've been doing is walking. I've been walking a lot. I know I was trying to do the 100,000 steps. Well, what are we on for this week? I've done 4,602 today. For this week, that works out, average is 14,104 so far. I need 14,300. I think I'm about 1,000 steps away from 10,000 for the week. 100,000 for the week. I managed last week. I did about 120,000. I think it was something silly. I practically walked something like 56 miles last week, and I really enjoyed it. And done it this week, but I've tailed off a bit this week. I haven't walked since Thursday. I think Thursday was my last walk. I didn't walk on Friday. Did a lot of other stuff. Pardon me. Excuse me. See, it does have carbonation, this, surprisingly. Yeah, so I've been doing 100,000 a week. There's a thing on my Samsung Health app where you're walking around the sort of like it's not what you are trying to walk around the world. So you're doing little continents and there's little goals to set. I mean, they're not real continents, not real world. I did try to get involved in one. I wanted an app so I could pick a place as a start and a destination and walk there via a route and world walking, but it's not logging. It doesn't have the login details that I want to take my app data from, say, Samsung Health. So that's a lot of bollocks. So I've got to try and find something else for that, because I want to. That's fun. That's something, just something fun. Like, I want to walk to Delhi, see how long it takes me, walk along the way, little places I can pass and such. Just seemed like an interesting thing to do. But yes, there's one on the Samsung Health that I'm in for February. I think the target is 200,000 steps in the month. I will have done 100,000 for this week, hopefully, when I get this 1,000 done for the day. And then I should probably do second week. I'll get the second 100,000. That'll be done in a fortnight then, won't it? It'll be cracking. Yeah, so that's my sort of get fit sort of thing, walking. I was doing about 10k every time I was doing a walk. Between 8 and 10k, so not bad. I'm just walking around the outside of my town at the minute. Yeah. It'd be nice to actually go somewhere, like out into the country and walk again. Go to places that, once you're doing a walk once, you're kind of like reinventing the wheel every time, trying to do different routes and things in the same walk. But yeah, it's okay. Coming up, football. Yeah, we're looking at Liverpool Man City today. This is probably, for me, I think this is probably not a title decider, but certainly, I think it's a title decider if Man City win. I don't think Liverpool could catch them after that. However, saying that, I think if Liverpool win, and Jurgen Klopp has the best record against Pep Guardiola of any manager he's ever come up against, I think. So there's a possibility that Liverpool could win. They could fight. But the thing with Liverpool is they've struggled against bottom of the division teams that sit back and then try and exploit the space behind Liverpool's defence. Because Liverpool play really high, so they leave a big gap behind themselves, and without their proper centre backs, they've been playing with Jordan Henderson as a centre back for a few weeks now. Yeah, it's not working. Certainly against teams that in the lower part of the league, because they're just sitting back and then countering and getting away with it. And our top three up front, I just haven't fired as well as they should be. And everyone has a go against Firmino, and I really rate Firmino. I really love Firmino. He for me, he's not a goal scorer. He's the grease of the wheels. The things he does in the box and around the box, and the turnover play, he creates the dynamism between Mane and Salah. That's another thing. We're missing Jota. Jota. I mean, he was bagging him in. He was getting goals from everywhere. And we're missing that. Missing that kind of goal scorer who's on fire. The rest of them aren't. Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting game. I'll probably be sat behind the sofa watching it, peeking out. Be like when I was a kid watching Doctor Who and the Daleks kind of thing. So this has been, 11 minutes now. I really haven't got much more to say. I think I've discussed everything I wanted to discuss, and I hope this new format thing works alright and the sound's okay, and we'll see how it is. Beard's coming along again, isn't it? Yeah, steady. Anyway, thanks for watching if you got this far, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.